Okay, we are looking at how to solve x exponent log x to the base 2. The whole of this equals 8x squared. What is the simplest way to solve this problem? Okay. So what we do here, you can see that here the base over here is base 2. So it will be appropriate for all of us to take log to the base 2 of both sides. So we take log to the base 2 of both sides, right? At this point, you are going to have good, this is what we have. Okay. So at this juncture, what we do is, you know the loss of the logarithm. This one will go back to multiply the log over here. We are going to have log to the base 2 over here, multiplying this one. Okay. Then we move on to the third one. At this point, you can see that we have log 8x squared. So here they are multiplying. Therefore, we can split them by addition as the first law stated. So we have log so we have x squared to the base 2. So at this point, we see we have log x to the base 2, log x multiplying log x to the base 2, so we can put them together. So we have all squared. Okay, and this will give us, here we can split it. We have two exponent 3 will give us 8. So we can use log 2 exponent 3. Plus over here, this will come back to multiply our log as we stated earlier. We have 2 multiplying log x to the base 2. So let's try and simplify this term further. So we're going to have all squared plus this 3 can come back to multiply the log. So we know that log 2 to the base 2 will give us 1. Okay, that's it. So at this point, what we do is, we have log x to the base 2. We also have log x to the base 2. So we can let any variable of our choice to represent log x to the base 2. So we can say let y equals to the base 2. Okay? We are letting y to be equal to log x to the base 2. So this is going to give us in place of log x to the base 2, we put our y squared equals, so here will give us 1, so we have 3. Then over there we have 2 multiplying y. Okay. So let y equals log x to the base 2. So let's check it over. So here we are going to get y squared equals 3 plus 2y. Okay. So this is going to give us over here y squared plus 3 plus 2y. Okay. So at this point, we can send them to join the y squared, as you can see over here. So we have y squared minus 2y minus 3 equals 0, and we have a quadratic equation. Right? I hope you all know how to solve quadratic equation, either by factorization or computing of the squares, or you can choose to use the quadratic formula, right? But let's use factorization. So if you look at factorization, the factors here, we are going to have minus 3 and 1, right? So minus 3 times 1 will give us minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 is going to give us minus 2. Okay? So we are going to have y squared minus 3y plus 4 0. And that's what we have. Move them nicely. And factorize. Y comes out. Minus 3 here. Then plus 1 comes out. Y minus 3 is 0. Okay. So we're going to have so it's either this one is equal to 0 or this one is equal to 0. Therefore, we have y equals to, when this one equals to 0, we have 3. Or if this one is equal to 0, we have minus 1. But remember that y is representing log x to the base 2. As you can see here, y is equal to log x to the base 2. So over here we can substitute our y back. So it's either equals 3 or is equals to negative 1. So to simplify this, we can convert them to indices, right? Log x to the base 2 equals 3, you convert it to indices, and what are we going to get? We're going to have the base is 2, our exponent is 3, and our value which is x. And this is going to give us a equals x for the first part. Then the second part, we can convert it to indices, right? So we have our base is 2, exponent negative 1, then we have x, right? So we can change this one to 1 and 2 equals to x, and these are two values of x. X is equals to 8 or x is equals to half 1.2, and this is the simplest way of solving this problem.